with Nate Mazie, 11/5/19. All right, Nate, yesterday you and Charles went out for your yearly compliance ride, right? Safety ride.
Yes, we did.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions, just yes or no, and we'll go into some detail as we go. All right?
All right.
All right. Did Charles review the results of last year's training with you?
Yes.
How did he do that?
The
Last year's training.
last year's training.
Yeah.
For personally.
Last
for me.
year's
Oh.
safe space and biz training.
Space and Viz training.
Yeah.
For me personally.
Yes.
Last year I did not do one. This is my first one this year actually.
So we did do one with you last year during your seasonal driving, but we did not review that with you, correct?
I don't believe so.
No. All right. And that's not it. Did you go over your crash and injury history?
No, we did not. I don't believe I had any injuries or
Right,
crashes.
you have none, right? Nothing.
None that I remember.
All right. Do you know, and did you and Charles talk about the crash and injury reporting process?
I don't believe they know.
Do you know what to do if there's a crash?
Yes.
What do you do?
You are to make sure you're safe first, make sure the other person's safe, grab the file report and fill out everything you can, and report to the police if you need to.
And call.
Call the facility supervisor, boss.
All right. Did you do a pre-trip where you looked around your truck?
I did, yes.
Were you outside or inside when you just did that?
I did one inside to check the cab of the car, and then I went around on the outside to check the outside.
All right. Did you guys ride for a full day yesterday?
Yes.
All right. Did you go over your or your mirror decals at the mirror station outside to make sure your mirrors were set at the proper height for you? Did you look at the decals on the window?
Decals on the window.
On this car
On
for
the
your
car?
mirrors.
The numbers. and
No,
all
the
that?
mirror. There's decals that are set for the mirror station.
I have
There's
not.
no change. We don't do that.
Yeah. Pretty rough.
If you just said yes, you'd have been a liar.
Right, it's like nothing.
Did Charles demonstrate? Did he drive and
Yes, he
demonstrate?
did.
Well, during that demonstration, what did Charles do?
He beeped at every stop before coming and going. He checked his mirrors.
Was he talking about it during that time?
Yes.
So
Explaining
he
his
was
steps.
drilling while he drove then?
Yes.
Like left mirror clear,
He was.
following at a distance, so he did the drill while he demonstrated.
Yes.
Any idea how long it was for, if you had to guess? Rounded up, down?
I'd say we did some stops in between, so I'd say in a total 2 minutes maybe.
Just 2 minutes, one time?
One time, yes. Went from stop to stop, I believe.
Oh, you asked the wrong question. Ask him again, because I'm not going.
Did Charles drive for?
How long did I
Charles
drive?
Charles drive yesterday?
How long did I drive for? That's what he's saying. Not just a drill, but how long did I drive for?
Oh, and in total, I'd say 10 minutes or so, I believe. Because he did some driving in the morning to explain and show the proper driving techniques and stopping techniques, and a bit at night again to show me a few things as well.
All right. So you think it might have been 10 minutes?
In my mind, yes.
In your mind, okay.
We delivered 6 stops, so
Yeah.
6 stops in between.
yeah, if we did 6 stops 10 minutes, that's pretty good. Yeah, we did 6 stops.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Did you do the driver drill?
I did.
Were you successful?
I may have been a few under, so I was not fully successful.
He is successful. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I
And
didn't think I'd get that the full list.
so when you do a driver drill, what do you look at?
You look at your mirrors, your curbs, your light, if it's stale or not. You look at your eye lead time, following distance, check for pedestrians, and you do it in a triangle fashion
Do you understand why we do that?
to keep your eyes moving and keep you awake and alive and see how well you're paying attention.
Yeah, throughout the day you will need to, focus back on your drill. That's one of the most important things you should have instilled is the driver drill, because in the morning it's pretty easy. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes people are locked in like this because they're tired. But the drills you need to keep doing throughout the day and throughout your career to stay safe. All right. Safe work method instructions. Did Charles go over your ride with you at all?
At the end of the day, we did.
On some, or did, some of the instructions, like give me one that,
Double check the parking brake as you stop the light. Face your bulkhead door when you are shutting it. Double check your park position and make sure you're not in anybody's way and that you'll be safe as well.
Mhm.
So prevent any possible crashes, injuries.
why do you think it's important to set your parking brake at a red light?
Just in case somebody were to not stop behind you and you won't affect the person in front of you.
Absolutely, it happens, and that will keep you and the public safe, correct. Did Charles ask you to recite the 5 seeing habits?
He did.
Were you successful?
I was.
He said you were very good, actually. Did you do the 10-point commentary?
I did.
Could you do it when you were driving?
While I was driving, I believe I could if I had enough time. I believe I could.
I would do that once in a while as you're driving. You know, I'm 4 to 6, I'm doing less than 36 to 8, I'm coming into a stop, I'm leaving a space, I'm counting 1, 2, 3 before I enter the intersection. Use that 10-point commentary with yourself, your family, your friends, and make it a part of your habit. It really will help you. All right. Did the trainer ask you to explain the 8 keys to lifting and lowering?
He did.
Did you demonstrate?
Yes.
You actually got down and demonstrated. Very good. Were you able to, did the trainer ask you to explain the 5 keys to slips and falls?
Yes.
How did you demonstrate that?
I demonstrated, as I went through it, I kind of pantomimed it in a way and also went down the whole list, I believe, in order.
Walked in a brisk pace and you established.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Okay, very good. Talked about your safe work method instructions already, about facing the bulkhead door. Did you guys do a post trip when you came back to the building?
Post trip. I double checked my car as I was leaving to send in my clerk work. I just kind of double checked the sides and the windows.
You did, okay. Alright, that's a full day ride. And your commitments, are these the same as the things you talked about? You know, what did you commit to get better on your ride?
I committed to get better with my double checking my mirrors at every stop and honking at every stop and checking my surroundings while I'm in the cab as well. The bulkhead door, of course, to prevent shoulder injury, and definitely attempt to work on my park position as well. So I know that's important.
Being a full-time hire, I mean, are you comfortable with the training you got and the methods you've learned?
I am.
Are you? Well, we think you're doing a great job, and you just gotta stay
I'm glad
safe
to hear that.
throughout. And, alright, trying to think what else I can ask you. Is there anything else you need from me?
Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Alright, Charles and I will be out this week to observe your methods. You know, hopefully you don't see us and we can observe whether or not you're taking the training to heart. So we will be out to see you later this week or maybe next week. So, you know, I expect you to keep that horn beeping, keep the parking brake on, safe parking space, and, everything will be great. Alright, thanks, Nate.
Thank you.
Alright, go to work.